Today we are going to address another common hindrance that keeps you from getting your home organized. I've identified 11 common roadblocks that most of us are familiar with on some level, but may have never given much thought to. We'll address and name them, and then we'll learn how to tackle and overcome them. Then I'll give you some organizing and decluttering tips to help you get started. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category over at dmiddleton.com. Today I'll cover part 9 in our series of 11 reasons you fail to get organized. If you missed parts 1 through 8, I would encourage you to go back and view those videos. You can get your printable daily housekeeping routine and cleaning checklists at the link below. This 15-page printable kit is delivered digitally to your email for you to print and personalize. It includes a daily schedule, calendar pages, and deep cleaning checklists for every room and area of your home. Now let's look at part 9 in what is preventing you from getting organized. Hindrance number 9. You have a strong emotional attachment to your belongings. Naturally, we all have sentimental attachments to certain of our possessions, but what we are describing here goes beyond that. A person facing this obstacle to organization has a sentimental attachment to almost all of their belongings. It's almost as if they have assigned feelings to these objects. You may remember as a child having strong feelings toward a certain toy or special blanket. Naturally, we protect what is precious to us. However, someone who can't let go of anything is what I am describing here. Perhaps if this is you, you may have experienced a childhood trauma, such as a house fire, where you lost everything that was precious to you. In an effort to prevent that from happening again, you have overcompensated for that loss by keeping everything and assigning special attachment to each and every item you own. This is a natural response, and no one is faulting you for wanting to guard your heart against loss again. But keeping everything that enters your home is not sustainable or practical in the long term. If this describes you, you may have said the following: "It hurts me to let this item go. I will lose a part of who I am if I get rid of this. I have had this for as long as I can remember. It's too emotional to give this away now." To overcome this roadblock to organization, you are going to have to make some tough choices. It may require having a loved one help you through the process of sorting it all out. Start with items that can be easily replaced and have little monetary value. Do not try to tackle the most sentimental of items first. If it helps, sort everything into categories and box them up for a few days or so. Then the process of getting rid of them becomes easier once they aren't in your line of vision every day. If you have experienced some trauma in your life that has resulted in some sort of hoarding, take this time to self-assess. Use this as an opportunity to make a fresh start and new beginning. You can overcome the pain of loss. Speak to someone and gather a support team to help you through. Your homework is to start with one category or one area of your home that is becoming a problem. Start with the least emotional items first. If you locate a sentimental item as you are sorting, set that aside for later. Contact a loved one. Explain what you are trying to accomplish and invite them to walk with you through the process. You can do this. You are already on your way up by deciding you need a change. Here are 10 practical tips for helping with emotional attachment. How can I declutter and organize if I have a strong emotional attachment to my stuff? Decluttering and organizing when you have a strong emotional attachment to your belongings can indeed be challenging, but it's certainly possible with some strategies and techniques. Here are some steps you can take. Step 1. Set clear goals. Before you begin decluttering and organizing, define your goals. Determine what you want to achieve by decluttering, whether it's creating more space, reducing stress, or simplifying your life. Step 2. Start small. Begin with a small, manageable area or category of items rather than tackling your entire home at once. This can help prevent overwhelm and make the process feel more achievable. Step 3. Use the 3-box method. As you go through your belongings, use 3 boxes or bins labeled Keep, Donate, Sell, and Discard. This can help you make decisions more objectively and efficiently. Step 4. Question your attachments. When deciding whether to keep or discard an item, ask yourself why you're emotionally attached to it. Is it because of sentimental value, nostalgia, or fear of letting go? Understanding the reasons behind your attachment can help you make more informed decisions. If an item brings back painful memories, consider letting it go. This can aid in your healing process. Step 5. Limit sentimental items. While it's important to cherish meaningful items, try to set limits on the number of sentimental items you keep. Choose the ones that truly hold the most significance to you and let go of the rest. Step 6. Take photos. If you're struggling to part with certain items, consider taking photos of them instead. This allows you to preserve the memories associated with the items without taking up physical space. Step 7. Create a memory box. Designate a specific container or box for storing sentimental items. Limit the size of the box to prevent it from overflowing and only keep items that can fit inside. Step 8. Visualize your ideal space. Envision how you want your living space to look and feel once it's organized. Keeping this vision in mind can motivate you to let go of unnecessary items. Step 9. Seek support. If decluttering feels overwhelming, consider enlisting the help of a friend or family member. Having someone else to offer support and perspective can make the process easier. Step 10. Be patient and kind to yourself. Decluttering and organizing can be a gradual process, especially when dealing with emotional attachments. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress no matter how small. Remember that decluttering is not just about getting rid of things. It's also about creating a space that supports your well-being and reflects your priorities and values. By approaching the process with mindfulness and intention, you can successfully declutter even when faced with strong emotional attachments. If you need to do more deep cleaning, I have checklists and guides to help you with that over at dmiddleton.com or at the link below. I have a housekeeping ebook entitled Make Over Your Homemaking. If housekeeping is an area that you struggle with, this ebook will guide you in creating your own housekeeping schedule. I try to cover everything from balancing your bank balance to cleaning your kitchen. I will link that information for you in this video description. If you are looking to get more organized, I can help with that too. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. If you find it a struggle to get organized, there is likely a good reason why. As a matter of fact, I explore 11 reasons you fail to get organized over on my blog, dmiddleton.com. If one of these 11 reasons sound familiar to you, I will give you some tips to overcome that obstacle and finally get organized. I will link this information below. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category over on my blog, dmiddleton.com. If you are drowning in clutter, let me help inspire you. Clutter doesn't have to ruin your space. We are going to banish it. I do a year-long thorough declutter series on the blog. In this series, we declutter 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. If that is something you need to do, join me at the link in this video description. You will receive a daily task and a weekly email. By the time you complete this series, you will have decluttered every room and space in your home. I have declutter lists for each room over at dmiddleton.com. I want to inspire you to create a home for everything and make your housework more manageable and less time-consuming. Once the clutter is gone, you will spend far less time cleaning it. So don't keep things around that take up your valuable space and time. Declutter it. Check out the links below to get started. Thanks for watching.